rise, and so people are going to be looking for stuff again.
Right.
People are going to, sit it out for a minute and look for stuff again. And wrestling's going to be one of those things, especially after a show like this, that puts it in such a perspective of not just something made up, but it's
Right.
people's lives. It's people's jobs, which means that it's people's lives.
Right.
Right. So I think that this conversation was very important because just like we see factory workers' lives being threatened when their employers don't renew the mask mandate on the
Hmm.
floor. People are giving each other COVID all around the factory, right? The same thing is happening here in terms of people's safety,
Right.
in terms of people's just safety. Yeah. So, and I think it matters. I think
Yeah.
with the entertainment that's legitimate, all the other stuff matters too.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just, especially during that pandemic, man, it was just you sitting there alone. Wrestling kept me sane.
yeah,
Wrestling was one of the things that kept me sane. And like, I don't enjoy talking about the dark side of it because you can even hear me when I was talking about the old heart death. That still kind of affects me. 20 something
it
years
was.
later.
It did, but it's necessary. It's
Yeah.
necessary to talk about.
Hmm.
It's necessary, or else some of the things that put by things I mean basic. Some of the
Hmm.
basic feelings, some of the bad decisions that threaten people's lives can it threatens our lives every day. We don't have to
Yeah.
be
Right. Right.
so.
And like, so, yeah. So, lastly, with terms of wrestling, support, go out, find out more information on the Order Heart uh, Foundation, support it, donate to it. Also, another professional wrestler, Sami Zayn in the WWE, does he's been doing this charity for a long time. Sammy for Syria. He raises money for Syrian refugees and people living in the affected war areas in Syria. Not a lot of news outlets are talking about Syria. The Syrian civil war and the massacres in Syria are still going on to this day. And you have guys like Sami Zayn that is giving not only his money and his time, um, and put his neck out there for these Syrian
Right.
refugees. So go to SammyForSyria.com, donate as much as you can. Give this to tell as many people as you possibly can about this organization. Give them to donate. Do mass fundraisers while you can. The Syrian civil war. I mean, a lot of people paying attention what's going on in Ukraine, and what's going on in Ukraine is horrible. But the Syrian civil war, a lot of things you see in Ukraine, they've been tried out in the Syrian civil war for 15 years. And a
Mhm.
lot of this bloodshed you're seeing in Eastern Europe, they've been doing it in Syria for a very long time. And those people still need your help, and they still need your prayers, and still need your thoughts. So donate to. There's other organizations out there that's helping Syrian refugees, but the one I know mainly about is Sammy for Syria. .com. This guy's a good guy, a great professional wrestler, and even better human being. This man's damn near saint. He's his own money to help these people out. So please donate
Right.
to Sammy for Syria and also the Owen Hart Foundation. Um, Almost forgot about the Owen Hart Memorial Cup is tournament is coming on Elite Wrestling in the next couple of weeks, and they'll be making donations to the Owen Hart Foundation, and presenting the Owen Trophy. So Owen Hart's family is still involved with wrestling. They're not involved with the WWE. They're involved with AEW.
I
So
don't blame them.
yeah.
That's some
So
trauma.
yeah. And as for Weekend Weird, we still have more episodes coming up next month. Hopefully, we get one more episode in before this month. If not, it will be a one-parter if we do. If not, we'll return next month
We'll
for you.
see.
Yeah, you return next month for UFO Alien Month, where we set out and
You
talk about the strangest stories about the possible extraterrestrials or unidentified flying craft. So
and the men in black to make you not believe it.
We already did the Men in Black episode like
You can do
last
it
year.
again. They're always involved. They're always
Yeah, they're always somewhere. So, well, again, thank you for joining me on this episode.
of course, friend. It was as always interesting and thought provoking and
Yes,
sad, and funny, and
yes.
all that kind of stuff. So really good. I appreciate it.
All right. Yes. Thank you again. And thank you for listening to Weekend Weird. We do appreciate you listening and staying tuned to us. We look forward to next time. Remember, stay weird because being weird is cool. We'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye, y'all.